taught myself how to play instruments and shit. As I got older, I started trying to. First of all, my man upstairs is a God-given talent, blessing to be gifted, to be having certain talents, to be able to create and put stuff together, and So, I'm born in Harlem, man. January 6, 1964, man. You know what I'm saying, on a Monday. I was born in New York City on a Monday. But anyway, so as far as my early remembering of music was always in the house. It was always, grew up on 140. I was born when we lived first. I don't remember the shit. It was 140 something 8th Avenue. Then we moved to Taft Projects, 115th and 5th Avenue. Boom. Apartment 8C, 1385. It's right across from Foster Projects. Up the block from Schaumburg and all that. Central Park, 110th Street. So I just remember when my mom would be on the phone. My mom tell the story better than me. That basically, I was at a young age. I learned how to play the record player and turntable for young. So I would put the 45s on and I learned how to change it. So I would do that shit all day. I would just sit there all day long while my mom would be doing whatever, cooking, cleaning, whatever, and just play these records, James Brown's, whatever 45s and albums my parents had, I would just play them, boom, boom, boom. So then my sister, it's all true shit, my older sister one day, this is how young I was, convinced me and told me that all of the music that, say for instance, the Temptations is on, or James Brown, she basically made me believe that they were all inside this radio shit, this system that I was playing the music on. So I would wait there, I would play the music and I would wait there for hours and hours and for these little miniature James Browns, Temptations, and whoever else was singing to come out. And they never did. She never told me that it never happened. I just figured it, I don't know, I just got tired of waiting, I guess. So it was just, so as I'm laying there, I'm laying like this, right in front of the speakers are right there, I'm tapping. So I'm tapping to whatever I'm listening to. So then, somehow this is a real important album. It's by this dude named King Curtis. He played the sax. Google him, dope. He played the sax on a lot of Aretha Franklin shit. But anyway, on his own, but he was part of a band. But anyway, he had this song called Memphis Soul Stew, right? Where he breaks down, pause. Well, I'm gonna put it on pause. All right, so I pulled it up. Hopefully I got this shit cue right. So the album is called King Curtis and the Kingpin's King Size Soul. Boom, it's dope. I'm gonna flip it around right quick if you can see it. Boom, that's how the album cover look. So I will play this, but it's one, I don't know, somebody played it, one of my cousins, I don't know. But in any event, I listened to it, and here you go. I ain't go.
Today's special is Memphis Soul Stew. We sell so much of this, people wonder what we put in it. We're gonna tell you right now. Give me about a half a teacup of bass.
Now pause right there. So what that taught me, so now I'm listening to this every day for hours, this one particular song. I'm listening to the whole album, but this one particular song, Memphis Soul Stew, is just resonate with me. So now I'm hearing how instruments are separated. You know what I mean? Later on, now we know you had bass, you had this, that, and that. You hear music, everybody can, not everybody, because a lot of people who been around me, they were like, damn, I never listened to music that way. And where you break down, like I can hear a song and just mess with the bass. Everything else is still playing, so if you train your, anyway. Y'all know what I'm talking about, going with the bullshit. So anyway, I would just listen to this shit. Let's pick it back up.
Give me about a half a teacup of bass. Now I need a pound of fatback drums.
Now, that was my shit. So, the drum part, okay, y'all too young to even know what I'm getting ready to talk about. Sears and J.C. Penney's and Spiegel. It was these stores, Spiegel, right? You can order shit. And they used to have this catalog. That shit was thick like a phone book, right? And they had all kind of shit in there. Shit, just all kind of shit. So I would go right to the musical instrument part. So they had a picture of a drum set in there. They had a picture of a drum set. It was in black and white. And I would take pens and I would just play that picture, right? So when it's a hi-hat or a cymbal, I'm hitting that, and I'm hearing that sound in my head. So when I mastered this part.
Now give me 4 tablespoons of boiling Memphis guitar.
Right.
It's gonna taste all right.
So I mastered that shit. So from there, I just would bang, right? So now I needed the picture. I wasn't getting no sound from the picture. Just inside my head, I'm hearing this shit. So now I go get my mom's pots and pans and shit. So I start banging on them shits, and I'm getting the right sound for it. It was incredible. I had to get the right pot, the right pan to make the right sound, right? So I'm getting this, and she said she had to. No, I ain't gonna give her that. She had this one. Yeah. Anyway, she got rid of it like a couple years ago. I was tripping. Like, come on, man. But anyway, and it had the spots where I used to bang on it. So as soon as my mom back in the day would be on the phone for a minute with her girlfriends and shit, right? And her friends and all of this stuff. So anyway, as soon as the phone rang, I would go boom, grab the pots and pans and put on whatever song and just jam. So I did that for a minute where I mastered. Then they brought me a little, with a little drum set with the paper thing. I did play that at Boston, but I was more, I needed that sound. So then my dad had a trumpet and a guitar. So I started, I was just around hearing different sounds. We would listen to that. We listened to the Chambers Brothers, James Brown. Then I would go, imagine being like 3, 4, and every weekend your parents take you and your sister to the parlor. So I'm seeing everybody. I'm absorbing all of this. Motown, Jackson 5, James Brown, gospel. I'm absorbing everybody who, y'all know what I'm talking about, young cats. But anyway, old people, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I saw that, as y'all did, if y'all from New York. You know what I mean? It was a thing. I saw everybody. So one particular day, I brought my drumsticks. And whoever was playing, I'm jamming on the seat in front of me. And the people, I probably was getting on their nerve, but they told my dad, yo,